we can just start after that.
I'm gonna beat something up. Gonna beat
Pat's
something
been trying to do
up.
this for like 9 years.
I can't believe I finished this gross beer.
You deserve an Arnold Palmer.
I have Arnold Palmer's at home.
Do you have a cup?
I have a cup.
Do you want to dump half that beer in your cup and then I'll drink the other half? Just so we can kill this 6-pack? You don't want it at all?
I don't want another beer.
Oh, okay. Can I just have it then?
Yeah.
I just feel
I'm
like
afraid to move. I got a piece.
I feel like I need to kill this 6-pack. Might as well.
I got a piece so bad.
It's only 10:30.
Get my hands.
Thank you.
Oh,
Is that a fart?
yeah. I was afraid to let it out because I have to pee really bad.
What?
Dude, that Pinner beer by Oscar Blues, on the can, at the top it says, "Can I be blunt?" And then on the back it says, "Sip, sip, give." All like a play on puff, puff, pass.
Right.
That's cool.
I was like, this beer is so sick.
Oh my god! I got up there just to fucking die.
Some kind of idiot?
Sorry to
You
hear
some
that.
kind of layabout?
He's kind of lame about.
Dude, I don't know why this popped in my head, but do you remember that episode of Powerpuff Girls where that guy like had a leech mouth? Did you watch Powerpuff Girls? By the way, I guess I should start with that.
I watched Powerpuff Girls. I don't
There
remember
was
that
like an episode with this like tiny little guy with a huge head, and he had like a little top hat, and it wasn't the mayor, by the way, because it sounds like I'm describing the mayor.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But he would like rob banks, and when they
think so.
came, he'd have like a leech, like a circle leech mouth.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Just like popped in my head for some reason.
What was his power?
Like just leech
Leech
just having a
mouth.
leech mouth. Yeah. Oh, he would like suck on your head. Oh, this is
It'll
the best.
make you stupid, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
and
God.
then the way they beat him was they made him suck on the mayor's head. He's so
Because
stupid.
he's so dumb.
The leech became dumb. Oh, what a good show.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls was cool, man.
For real. I always
It
felt
was a
weird
sick
watching
show.
it because I was always like, this is a girl show in the back of my head. And I'm like, why do I like this?
No,
Dude, well,
I'm not
it-
all about
weird.
It wasn't. The thing was, just having girl leads made it a girl show.
Yeah.
But like everything about the show was
With
for
boys.
dudes.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite Powerpuff Girl?
Bubbles.
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
Absolutely.
I liked Bubbles.
Actually,
Bubbles was cool.
I might pick Blossom.
Really?
Just because now I would pick Buttercup, but at the time, I was like, God, Buttercup's always fucking
Being an
shit
asshole.
up. Yeah, I was like, at least Blossom's like the leader and knows what's up, and that's part of the song. Blossom is the leader.
Blossom's a leader.
With the big bow.
Buttercup fuck shit up.
Clearly,
Yeah.
Bubbles was not my favorite, which is why it's Pat's favorite. I like the Rowdy Rough Boys.
That was the best episode, I think we can all agree. And any episode with him in it.
Oh, him was great.
Him was
Yeah, I didn't like any Powerpuff Girls, honestly, because I always liked the bad guys.
Mojo Jojo.
I didn't hate Mojo Jojo for being like the
What he was.
stock villain of that show.
Mean bad guy.
What was,
I didn't like the
I
fucking
forget the
fuzzy.
name of the Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Gangrene Gang.
Gangrene Gang
I
was cool.
loved the Gangrene
They
Gang.
were really cool.
Especially the one where the dude tricked Buttercup into like thinking that he liked her.
Right.
So she like joined the gang and then
Yeah.
he like treated her like a fucking piece
One
of
cool
shit.
thing, and now I unlocked this part.
Little
I
shortcut?
only- Yeah.
I was gonna say, what
Like a,
was that? Like a trap? But
Would you say it was like a Dark Souls shortcut?
Yeah. No, Dark Souls 3.
Bloodborne.
oh,
Bloodborne shortcut.
Well, I was gonna say,
Bloodborne shortcut.
Princess. I hated her.
Oh, God.
Princess. Oh yeah, the girl that wanted to be like a Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
God!
my God.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck, you have to do that. Roll.
Um,
Spin kick.
I think there was. Oh, I hated the amoeba dudes.
Amoeba boys.
The Amoeba. The
Dumb.
Amoeba. The Amoeba.
Yeah, they were like
Boys.
terrible, shitty gangsters that like that was so cool. That just like got people sick. I loved him. Him was so cool.
Him was the coolest, man. And I love that he was just like really ambiguous. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, it was all.
Nobody really knew what he was. Like, was he
yeah.
gay? Was he not gay?
It was a weird like transgender guy, but they just gave him the distinct title of him.
Of him.
So it's just like what?
And I love that he was all like, he had that really like high voice and everything, but when you pissed him off, he turned into like a demon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, he always had like the dual recorded voice going
Yeah.
on. It was like a high and nice save. It was like a high and a low, but when he
And
got
it was like really wispy and stuff.
yeah, when he got really angry though, like the low would like kind of come in more. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was really cool. It was so cool.
It was cool.
I remember there was like a Powerpuff Girls movie, and it was
I
like
love the
super
movie.
HD. Like
I love
every
the
time a
movie.
cartoon show got a movie, it was like the animation was so much better.
Dude, it was like their backstory of like how they came to be and shit.
Do you
and
know
like
who the
how
bad guy
Mojo,
was?
It was Mojo Jojo.
Oh, it was him.
It was the
like-
beginning of him.
I couldn't
Yeah, like
remember
he
if it was
he
him.
was the professor's pet, right?
Yeah, and then the professor made the girls.
Shit.
Yeah, and then he got jealous, so he turned.
Was that ever established in the show? Was it
No,
just
it was like
the
hinted
movie?
at. It was
Yeah.
hinted at.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't just like a random ass
No,
thing they
yeah.
did in the movie.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then Mojo goes on like a thing and makes a bunch of monkeys and makes them all smart. But then they all turn into Mojo Jojos, and then they just like fuck shit up, and everything just gets out of hand.
That's so sick.
Oh yeah, and then the town hates the Powerpuff Girls, so they all just fly to the moon.
Yeah, I do remember everyone hating them because I remember it becoming like really dark all of a sudden. And I was like, "Yo, what's happening?
You're
Dude,
probably-
stop! You're doing like the same fucking.
Was
you gotta
that?
get speed, man."
Did anybody else find that one chick fucking hot, even though you never saw her face?
Oh, Miss.
Mayor?
No,
Miss.
the redhead chick.
Yeah, the mayor.
the mayor's
helper.
assistant. What the fuck was her name? It was Miss something.
Miss Jane? Miss Lorraine? Miss Fame?
Well, don't tell me when you look it up. I got this.
God, it's Miss Blossom? No, not
That's
Blossom.
what I thought it was too.
No, because Blossom's the
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girl.
Miss
Bellum.
Bellum?
Bellum.
Miss
I think it
Bellum.
was Miss Bellum.
We should play a Powerpuff Girls game.
I like how we've been talking about Powerpuff Girls like a long time now.
Miss Sarah Bellum.
Oh, she had a first name too.
Sarah Bellum, yeah, get it? Sarah Bellum?
Sarah. Are you being serious?
That's it, her name is Miss Sarah Bellum.
And she doesn't have a head.
Right.
Oh my god. That show was even cooler than I understood at the time. That's really awesome.
And
Yeah, and I love that the mayor was like the mayor's assistant and the mayor
She
was so
was-
fucking stupid. And she was just like, you should call the Powerpuff.
Professor Utonium, that was the professor's.
Yeah, the professor was great also.
He was just a dad.
Remember the episode where the professor got that cat and it took over his brain?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Alright, I get it, I died.
How much power?
What else was a really great show
Oh.
in your opinions? I was a big Johnny Bravo guy.
I like Johnny Bravo.
I
now.
enjoyed Johnny Bravo. I feel like I don't remember anything about it.
I was a
now.
big Dexter's Lab guy.
Dexter, yeah.
Love Dexter's Lab. The cool thing about Dexter's Lab was towards the end it got like a total overhaul. Like the last 2 seasons were way different animation. It looked way better than the
Yeah,
originals.
yeah. Like the colors, on the old ones, look faded.
Yeah.
Eddie
Yeah, all the
and
backgrounds were more detailed and shit.
Yeah, Eddie.
I wasn't in anything.
I would watch it
I
if it was
saw
on. I didn't
it.
go out of my way to watch it.
I didn't like that squiggly outline.
Made me sick.
Yeah, it was
Brian was all about it.
really?
Yeah,
I thought
he
it was
loved
funny.
Eddie.
I thought it was funny. I just never.
Brian.
Yeah, if you talk about it, he's a huge Eddie guy.
Wow, that's really surprising.
The only guy I really liked was Rolf.
I hated everybody. Everybody was gross in that show. I kind of liked, who was the smallest Ed? That was
Ed.
the douchebag.
Yeah,
that was just
Ed.
Ed.
No, that was Eddie.
Yeah, I think it was Eddie.
Eddie.
I think Ed was
Like
the
the
dumb
leader.
one. Yeah.
It was
That
Ed,
was Eddie.
Ed Double D,
It was 2 Eds.
Ed was the
Ed
stupid
and
one.
Double
1 D
D.
was the douche.
and then Double D,
Double D was the smart one.
and then Eddie.
And
Eddie,
then
Eddie
Ed.
was the
smaller
douche.
guy. Ed was the tall, stupid guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Eddie was okay. Yeah, I like Eddie.
Yeah.
Kind of, but I still kind of hate him. And every time they put jawbreakers in their mouth,
I always
looked like
wanted
it
one.
hurt.
I always
you
wanted
wanted one?
Oh my
I
god.
always thought it looked painful as
That
shit.
show made me want candy so bad.
Dude, the one kid had the braces that was just like a UFO
Johnny.
around his
Yeah.
jaw, but he would put the jawbreaker in and it would just expand to his jaw, and I just was like, oh, it looks so painful.
Did you ever hear the theory about that show?
Oh yeah, that they're all
Was it
like
one of those,
purgatory.
Yeah, all of them
Yeah.
are in purgatory. Yeah.
I love all those fucked up. I was just talking about this with someone else
Rugrats
too.
has a crazy one.
Yeah, we were talking about that one.
I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna put it on the air.
All the fucked up 90s cartoon what do they call it theories or whatever are really cool. They're all dark as shit.
Yeah. Hey
Yeah.
Arnold.
I'm gonna put this out here. It's from Creepypasta.
Oh, you got it?
It's the Rugrats theory.
Okay.
Alright. The Rugrats were really a figment of Angelica's demonic and unimaginable imagination. Chucky died in 1986 along with his mother. That's why Chaz is a nervous wreck all the time. Tommy was born in 1988, but he was a stillborn. That's why Stu is constantly in the basement making toys for the son who he never had a chance to live. The DeVilles had an abortion in 1990. Angelica couldn't figure out whether it was going to be a boy or a girl. That's why she made twins.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then they go into the all grown up here, but...
And like, what's her face was the only real one?
No, it says here the only Rugrat
Susie.
not to be fictional was Dill.
Oh, Dill.
I was gonna say, what about Dill?
And then
Dill was retarded.
Angelica didn't know the difference between Dill and her creations, although Dill didn't follow her commands. After endless crying and refusal to disappear like the others did, when Angelica was angry with them, she hit him. Due to this, he sustained a brain hemorrhage, which resulted in the deformation of his head. As he grew up, his damage only became more evident by the time he was 9. In the All Grown Up series, he lived as an outcast, being ridiculed for his weirdness and retardation.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what was Dill like in the All Grown Up? I don't remember. Was he actually like a
he was
loser?
just like a
Yeah,
weird
he was
kid.
He was a weird kid.
Was he a redhead?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got Dee Dee's fucking hair.
Yeah.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah. Whoever thought of that is like demented, but it sounds like it sounds like it could be a thing.
Oh, it's so cool. I love that kind of shit. I love dark ass shit.
Yeah, that is
to like
really
shit
dark.
that doesn't seem dark.
Almost as dark as
Dark Souls. What was I gonna say? Shit. Talking about Rugrats.
I don't know.
Damn,
I like the
forget.
Hey Arnold one too.
Hey Arnold! That's what I wanted to say. It's so cool watching Hey Arnold now because back when I watched it
It's
as
really
a kid,
depressing.
yeah, all I knew were like the suburbs. So I just watched Hey Arnold. I was like, oh, this is Hey Arnold. Like I couldn't get a
Yeah,
grasp.
it was
of
like
the
never a
city.
city.
Almost like a fantasy world to you.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
funny
I was
'cause
like,
that
it's
I could relate to that so hard.
yeah, but now when I would watch it, I was like, why are their parents letting them out? They're like roaming these like sketchy streets at like night and shit. And I'm like, this is clearly based off like.
New York.
Yeah, it was just any
Yeah.
city
Any really
like, that
city
you shouldn't
suburb,
be
yeah.
like doing the shit that they're doing. But it's
But
so
that's
cool
what it
now.
was like then.
Yeah, it's so cool because it's like, oh man, I could have never like understood that as a kid. City life, I'm so fascinated with like city life, but hate it at the same time.
Talking about as a kid or just in like as
Just
general?
now, like I love like
I wouldn't want to live in a city.
it's the reason I like Fresh, that movie, so much. Like I just like urban environment because like the life you lead in that kind of situation is just so different.
Like
and,
I feel like if you put me in that situation, I would have turned out completely different.
absolutely, anybody would. Like, depending where you grew up, you would be a different person.
Yeah.
And it's just like so cool to like think that because it's like, I don't know, it's just really cool. And I just like the ugliness of cities and shit in like an artistic
Dude.
way.
When I first moved here and saw my backyard, you know how excited I was?
Dude,
My backyard's
yeah.
full of woods.
Yeah, because I mean,
I was just
as a
like,
kid, like anything can look awesome.
it's like trees.
I mean,
I definitely could not live in the city.
Not now, especially. Like, if I grew up, maybe I would, like, kind of not care, but it's weird, though, because there are people, like, Chet totally likes the city.
Hey man,
But he also kind of grew up in Philly.
He did.
it was part of his life for sure.
Yeah.
How much do it?
I was just born in Philly.
72? 60. Alright, I think we're gonna have to stop here.
That's
Okay.
fine. I feel like it's a good spot.
Alright, guys.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
It's been fun.